Welcome to the Tales of Persia. We're reading stories from the Shahnameh, the monumental Persian epic of kings and heroes. This is episode 2. Hushang, grandson of the mighty Kayumars, was no ordinary youth. His spirit shone with wisdom, courage, and grace. Kayumars saw in him the reflection of his fallen son, Shahnameh, brave and pure-hearted. In the twilight of his reign, the ancient king called his grandson close. "My child," he said, "the time has come to avenge your father. You must lead our warriors and strike down the black demon who brought sorrow upon us." Hushang bowed his head, fire in his eyes, and swore to fulfill his destiny. At Kayumars' command, the world stirred. From the mountains came leopards and lions, wolves and tigers, soaring eagles and proud stallions. They gathered under Hushang's banner, a host of beasts and fairies united against darkness. Kayumars rode behind his grandson, his white beard gleaming in the sunlight, his eyes fixed on vengeance. From the shadowed valleys, the black demon emerged, vast, merciless, and covered in scales like iron. His horde darkened the skies, their roars shaking the earth beneath the armies of men and beasts. But Hushang raised his spear and shouted, "For my father, for my king, and for the light of the world!" The earth trembled as lions clashed with demons, claws against talons, roars against shrieks. The air filled with dust and fury, the wild host tearing through the demon ranks. Amid the chaos, Hushang charged, his armor gleaming with sunlight. He seized the black demon by the throat, wrestled with him, and cleaved his monstrous head in two. Silence fell upon the battlefield. The demons were vanquished, their cries fading into the mountains. Kayumars smiled faintly as he gazed at his victorious heir. "The vengeance is complete," he whispered. Soon after, the great king closed his eyes for the last time, his glory passing into legend. Hushang ascended the throne, the crown gleaming like sunrise upon his brow. He ruled with wisdom, not wrath, and his justice spread across the 7 climes. Under his reign, the earth flourished. Rivers ran pure, fields bloomed, and peace reigned among beasts and men alike. He said, "The throne is not for pride, but for purpose." Hushang often rode beyond his golden court, seeking to learn from the mountains and winds. He pondered the secrets of creation, how God's will was woven into every leaf and stone. It was on such a day that fate revealed to him the hidden gift of fire. As Hushang and his companions rode through a desolate pass, a monstrous serpent appeared, black as night, with eyes burning like twin furnaces. Its breath poured smoke that choked the sky. The king dismounted and faced the beast without fear. He lifted a stone and with divine strength hurled it at the creature. The serpent slid aside, and the rock struck another stone. From their clash, a bright spark leapt forth, fire, alive and dancing. The serpent fled into darkness, but Hushang's eyes were fixed on the miracle before him. He realized that God had revealed a secret hidden since the dawn of time. That night, Hushang and his followers built a great fire atop the mountain. They circled it, marveling at its glow, feeling its warmth against the cold night air. The king raised his hands to the heavens and said, "Praise be to the Creator who gave us this light." From that night, the people learned to pray toward fire, not to worship flame, but to honor the divine wisdom within it. To commemorate the gift, Hushang declared a festival, the Feast of Sadeh. Bonfires blazed across the land as men and women danced, feasted, and sang beneath the stars. They drank wine, told stories of valor, and celebrated the spark that brought warmth and knowledge to humankind. In time, Hushang's reign became legend, the reign of wisdom, justice, and fire. His name echoed through generations, a king who turned battle into peace and discovery into devotion. He taught men to rule their hearts as well as their lands. But as all things pass, so too did Hushang's days draw to their end. He looked upon his kingdom one final time, whispering, "Let the fire never die within men's hearts." And thus, the torch of Persia's wisdom burned on, eternal and undying. The world moved forward, yet the flame of Hushang's spirit guided generations to come. He had turned vengeance into knowledge and power into peace. Such is the tale of Hushang, the king who gave mankind the gift of fire. What do you think? Was fire truly discovered by chance, or was it fate guiding Hushang's hand? Join us next time for Episode 3, The Reign of Tahmures. And don't forget to follow and subscribe right here on the Tales of Persia.